Once you put into perspective that chart-topping pop and R&B vocalist-composer Roberta Flack started her career accompanying opera vocalists on piano at one club, performing quiet jazz and blues at another, and playing the sacred music of the Methodist Church at home, a fuller picture of the artist is revealed. Music was a prismatic and intellectual form of creation for Flack, a rare sparkling diamond with a million diversely flashing facets, whose voice was, according to Les McCann, the jazz lion who discovered her, one that touched, tapped, trapped, and kicked every emotion I've ever known. Losing her on Monday at age 88 signals the loss of genius and the opening of a hole in the pop/soul/classical/jazz continuum that no 21st century artist has fully approached. Here are 10 of Roberta Flack's greatest musical moments. After Les McCann discovered Flack at Mr. Henry's restaurant in Washington, D.C., then the deeply empathetic Joel Dorn, Atlantic's house producer, took on the singer, pianist, and burgeoning composer for a debut album, First Take, of wildly unique interpretative song. That she could take on songs by writers of hit soulful jazz, compared to what from Gene McDaniel's socially minded Venezuelan poetry, Angelitos Negros from Andrés Eloy Blanco, and existential folk, Hey, That's No Way to Say Goodbye by Leonard Cohen, signaled a maverick in the midst. But the smartly tender and pensively sensual manner in which Flack appropriated English folk singer Ewan MacColl's The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face was pure magic. Flack's trembling ballad was used by Clint Eastwood in his 1971 directorial debut, Play Misty for Me, and to wake up the astronauts aboard Apollo 17 while in lunar orbit, and to take her to #1 on Billboard's Hot 100, Gone Away, 1970. Flack had already used a track by up-and-coming R&B lover man Donny Hathaway on her debut album. The pair went on to make their own albums together, starting with 1972's Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. But this new song from Hathaway signaled something greater for him and her. An intelligently soulful epic turned cinematic with his lustrous arrangements, the aid of co-composer Curtis Mayfield, 2 years before he turned in his score to the blaxploitation classic, Superfly, and some gritty guitar work from Eric Gale, Go Up Moses, 1971. Flack takes the Holy Spirit of her church days and the black consciousness of the moment and turns it all into a steadily simmering boil of hand percussion grooves, flame-flickering guitars, and an insistently rising melody co-composed between herself, her stalwart producer Dorn, and activist Jesse Jackson. Mighty stuff, this.